Hey, what's up everybody? MichaelTheArch here. Today, I am finally back out on the Layton Lake Trophy Cabin to show you what I have done, and I have went through and put my second best of whatever I have. The only thing I do not have is a pheasant and this big middle one here in the bottom. So first, I'm just going to walk through and let you see it without any kind of extra stuff on the screen besides that view mode, just so you can see. There's a chair in my way. We'll go ahead and zoom in. I actually really love this trophy cabin. I think it's just awesome. So over here we have the European, and then the jackrabbit, the white-tailed jackrabbit. Now this is one of the whitetails that was a common that turned albino, but I am counting it as my albino, and I like it the best out of what I could put up there. I need to replace this guy here in the middle with something a lot better. This guy is fine. I do want to put diamonds for all of them if I can get some though. Going up here, we have a mallard and just a brown, I think it's a light brown, and then a black. Again, I don't have a pheasant that will go in here. And over here, I do want to direct your attention to something. These guys are way out of proportion. Either that fox is 2 to 3 times as big as he should be, or that coyote is just a baby. And this is what I've always said about coyotes in this game, is that they are super small. Let's go back down the stairs, and let's go over to investigate mode and restart. And we've got a diamond dark spotted, who is a 264.9, a diamond red deer dark brown 266.2, a diamond dark brown roe deer at 82.7. Maybe y'all can see him a little bit better with the flashlight on. Over here, this was my biggest moose for a long time, and I recently got a new one, but this is a light brown diamond moose at 300.68, I think. Something along those lines. This is a dark brown European bison male. He is a 268.3. He will be replaced sometime, and I actually want the 2 bisons for that as well. A dark gray black-tailed diamond, so he doesn't need to be replaced. He is a 179.6. A brown Roosevelt elk, and he is a 299. I believe he was just a 3 or maybe a 4, I don't know, but he was a nice one, so I taxed him. And then the albino, it's a 267.5 whitetail diamond. And I believe he was actually one of the biggest anyway. It might have been the second biggest out of all of the stuff I had that I could use. He was the actual biggest, I believe, so for this lodge, and that's why I put him there. He is really nice though. A black brown coming in at 19.99 actually, and he was no, not this one, but I actually got another one. I believe it was a few hours later or a few days later that was actually exactly the same score and everything. A light brown wild boar diamond at 149.1. This is a black fur variant black bear with trophy rating of 23.5 something. And I love this pose where they're sitting down. I like my bears to be sitting down unless they're coming out of the wall. Here, a gray brown at 8.9. My biggest is a 9.02. A Merriam turkey dark brown, and that's a Canada goose, by the way. A Merriam turkey dark brown at 4.68 or something like that. You know, 4.67, I think. It was the second biggest. All of them in here basically are the biggest of what's not going in my main lodge, and that's what I mean by second biggest. So this guy is a 56.9 orange, and this guy is a 13.5 red. All right, now I actually, and I don't know what happened to it, I am missing a diamond fox. I have no clue where it went, but I had 3 on here, and he's not here anymore, so. But there we go, and I'll show you what I mean about the pheasant, why I can't do it. These are all of my pheasants. I no longer have a multi-mount made, so I have a gray, an albino brown, a white brown, and a molting, and they're all the biggest of what I have for them. So they're all going to go into my main lodge until I get something bigger. However, with that being said, I know where there's a molting at, and he is really nice, and I think he's probably bigger than this guy. And I'm going to go try to get him sometime here soon. But basically what I'm doing is I used these to fix up everything for my main lodge, so I can know what all of these animals, what I had for each one, and that's going to help me along the way to get all of my animals fixed up in the main lodges that I'm making. And so stay tuned for when I get those done, and we're going to do some bison hunting, we're going to do some pheasant hunting, and let's see here. Red fox hunting. Roosevelt elk. Bison again. And so over here we do have the Euro, and we've got a white-tailed jackrabbit that we need to replace as well. So I'd like to get diamonds of all of them. But there we go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.